Achievement unlocked. Foreign land. Okay. Still typhoony. It looks a whole lot more like aged and battered. And our dead friend is gone. The command post. So this is the middle of the field. Oh, we're outside. And the river's still blood. The field's collapsed here. Everything's flooded into a river, crimson mud. There doesn't seem to be an end. Okay. There's all kinds of different airplanes. That has to be some serious symbolism going on there with those. It's old and battered. I don't have my candle anymore. Doesn't look like it. Are those flagpoles? Yeah. Flagpoles stand. The ropes are knocking down the poles. Can I look up any further? No. I probably don't want to. It's probably something horrible. I still can't believe we slit old dude's throat. I'm so upset about it. It was a little pair of legs. That was funny. I kind of wish I could read Taiwanese, honestly. It'd be neat to be able to read the background stuff. The door's completely blocked. This should be the Puppetry Club's workshop. There's a puppetry club? That's a little weird. There's a note on the cart. Lantern inspector. Oh, God. And the lantern ghost supposed to be one that, like, lures children away. An illustration of the lantern inspector. If you chance upon a lantern spirit, avert your gaze and stand unmoving. When it comes near you, still your breath, so hold your breath. Don't panic, and it will keep moving. The puppet theater on a hand-drawn cart. During summer break, the boys in the class would use this as their battle tank. Unfortunately, they quickly broke the wheels. Oh, that's cool. So I'm taking it these random little dolls are puppets, because, you know, puppets definitely aren't creepy. Okay, we have a lot of options on directions. We can go that way, so let's look the other way just to see what we got. And then we'll start going indoors. Oh, excuse me. There's a note on the desk. Illustration. Hi, bye. I don't think that's... I'm probably butchering these poor Taiwanese names, but I'm doing my best. Black and white impermanence. Black and white impermanence. According to legend, they are two ancient officials. During a routine inspection, misfortune befell them and they perished trying to protect one another. Aw. The Lord of the Dead, seeing their loyalty, appointed them the duty of messengers of death. It was then that people who died would see them arrive to claim their souls. Well, that's not cute. Is that supposed to be them? Okay, this one's got its tongue sticking out, but this one doesn't, and I felt like it probably should. Two figures are carved on the door. These are supposed to be the guardians, but they look more like Hai Wai Wuchang. Their hands look like they should be holding something. What could they be missing? Are they holding something in the picture? Oh yeah, one was holding... Well, it's kind of hard to tell, because he's holding whatever this wooden thing is, and some beads, and this one's holding like a fan. So we'll have to see. See what we find. Alright. At least that gives us an idea of our goal. So I'm really glad that the whole game isn't taking place in the school. I think that would have gotten old. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I keep yawning. Oh man. This looks like a science-y type room. These glass beakers are from our bio lab. They're each holding puppets inside. Oh, I don't do puppets or dolls. Oh, and I'm moving them as I walk. A brick furnace. I remember back then Mom said she burned spirit money to bless our health and good fortune. I always thought of it as closer to dealing with the devil. This looks like something I could pick up. I don't have any spirit monies, but I'm assuming that I'm gonna probably find some. So we'll be backtracking to that room at some point. We're not going to go down or up the stairs just yet. This should lead to the atrium. Okay, so we'll go down. So I guess we are still in the school. We're just in a... Oh, shit. What's that? A kneeling figure with a wooden token on its back. Can't really tell who it is with the hood on its head. We are not about to find out. What are those? Wooden stocks and shackles. A bit of dried blood around the edges. Oh, okay. There's another one. Another kneeling figure. And there's blood on its hood. So I'm thinking we need that wooden token that the other one was holding to put in the door. The temple's divine incense burner. Before we pray, Mom always lights 3 incense. She tells the gods her name and birthplace, then launches into a spiritual drivel. She often lays her many problems and wishes upon them. Why does she not tell a real person? Instead, they fall upon invisible gods. I guess that probably just... Oh, does that mean one of those are loose? Like, that's not good. What kind of criminals do they lock up here? Okay, there can't be any way that we're still in a school if they've got like a fucking prison cell in the basement. Another kneeling figure. Who are they supposed to be? I didn't receive spirit money. Spirit money commonly seen at temples burned to sacrifice to the spirit gods as for fortune and prosperity. So we got our spirit money to burn. I don't know why we want to do that though. Oh, holy shit! It disappeared. It just up and frickin' disappeared. And she's not even gonna comment about it. She's not even gonna say a word. Excuse me? Wait, excuse me? The cell's empty. Smells like rotting plants. Oh, shit. Shit the bed. I thought maybe something might have changed. It didn't. Okay, he's still here. He's still here. And the other 2 are free. That's marvelous. I'm not gonna go burn the money yet because I don't know what the fuck the money burning is for. So we're gonna go upstairs first. It's locked. This goes up to the roof. The gate's locked. roots are growing out of the seams. The door is completely blocked. I know I'm kind of taking baby steps, but you never really know what you're going to run into. The pungent mossy smell permeates. So I don't want to just be running along all willy-nilly and then run into something. There are various films on the rack. They seem to be all tangled together. The film in the media room is being projected from here. A military education class often played political propaganda. The instructor always has a million things to say about whatever happens in the film. Are there any other films I can play? Yeah, there's a ton sitting over here. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to find something else to play that's not in here. Okay, so this is what's actually being played. Is this a sacrifice? That was kind of creepy. An unmarked grave embedded in the middle of the room. Shouldn't be anything buried underneath. There are 3 unlit incense sticks here. That should not have scared me as much as it did. I'm on edge. The grave of Wei Chung Ting? Oh, that's our dude. Alright, Wei, he already... Is the legacy of the deceased always just a mere rock? The slogan reads, "Patriotism demands of us sustained sacrifice." I don't think so. When did all this writing appear? Snitcher. Is this about an informer? The board's all moldy. It reads, "Leave your death in the hands of others." Yeah, I don't think that sounds like a good plan. This looks like certain deaths. We're just gonna go ahead and turn around and go this way. I think I hear Moxie tiptoeing around back there. Did it not say to, if you see a lantern ghost, just stand there and hold your breath? So it's not going away. If you chance upon a lantern sphere, avert your gaze and stand unmoving. When it comes near, still your breath and don't panic. So, do I need to turn around? It's not doing anything. Maybe if I get a little closer. Oh, it's like sniffing me. Oh, hold your breath, girl. Oh, she's almost out of breath. That's not nearly as creepy as some of the others we've come across. It's a little terrifying that it like sniffs you and stuff, but it's not like creep level as far as like the other things that we've run into in here. It's lower on the spectrum. Hi, Mox. Mox just came up behind me and started licking my elbow. That's definitely not scary when you're not expecting it. Okay, I think the room where we needed to burn the spirit money was on this floor. Yes, it was in here. So let's go back here. It's fucking creepy dolls. Let's see what this does. Oh, otherworldly spirits, I offer the spirit money to ask for your protection. Making it rain. Hey, we needed that. The fire went out. The furnace suddenly's gone cold. Is there something in there? How can this be? It should have been reduced to ash if there's so inside. Feathered fan. Okay. Oh, God. What is in here with me? Did I just die? I think I just died. Maybe that was supposed to happen? It's not letting me interact with that. And I have my candle back. I mean, I don't know how I would have avoided that. These human-like objects are filled with evil over time. Deal with them as with the lingered. Oh, she's talking about the dolls. So I should have held my breath as I walked through them. So I collect them all, scavenged from all the pain in the world. Foul thoughts gather and accumulate until one day, taking on a life of their own, they begin to twist into a monstrous storm. Yeah, I never would have just guessed to just walk through this like that, so I'm glad it wasn't overly punishing and then just like killed you and then you had to do all that shit over again. So that was pretty cool. The old lady was a nice touch too. Okay, so that gave us our fan, but we still need the token from the basement. We have these incense, but we don't have any way to light them. But maybe I'm overthinking it. I guess we can just go down there and see. Yeah, him. We need this. I don't really like the idea of unleashing those two dudes, but what are you gonna do? I do as Mom does with incense in hand, ignoring the kinds of prayers she'd prefer. I ask the gods only for a way to live as myself. I was overthinking it. What was that sound? Oh, God. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. The prison gate's open. The wood token on the statue. It's not a statue. I know it's not a statue. I'm fucking out. I'm out. Go up the steps. Okay. That's a lot of build up for a lot of nothing. So we should be able to go back down here. Why is it giving me legs? Oh. No, we don't want to go that way. Okay. So we need to go back down here. Definitely save. Faux show. And then we'll put the fan and the token in the hands of the dudes on the door. Oh wait, which one's which? Hang on. So I have a feeling if I get this wrong, it's probably not gonna end well. Where's the... Ah, there it is. The one with... Okay, yeah, the one with the beard gets the token. Okay. Does not look inviting. A chill air drifts inward. Can I read this? No. Well, off we go. A copper statue of the president. It can be seen from almost anywhere in the school. Yeah, I definitely thought that we left the school, but maybe we're just kind of on the outside of the building. I don't know why I just... What's that sound? Jump face first into, or like foot first into rooms, knowing that, you know, there could be something in there wanting to murder me. Windows are covered in protective talismans. I'm not ready to touch the phone yet. It's probably going to start ringing. Oh, there's nothing important on the bookshelves. The cabinet looks familiar. There's a key inside. Oh, yeah, this looks exactly like the cabinet that was in the president's office. Or not the president, the principal. And wasn't it his room that was, or his phone that was ringing? I have to pick up the receiver to dial. Am I supposed to be calling someone? What made you think this would work? Achievement unlocked. Thank you. Thank you very much. I wonder if it's because I dialed 911. Is that a lantern ghost? It totally is. Okay. I'm gonna let them get as close to me as I possibly can because we almost ran out of breath last time. Oh, I don't think it's... Well, maybe it is. Its tongue is sticking out. We're still almost gonna run out of breath. Okay, once they clear the screen, we'll keep moving. I don't know how far away I need them to get. Okay. I wish I could read these. Metal door inside. There might be another way around. The music room, there's a piano inside. And it was probably last used during our freshman chorus competition. What is this? It is the little doll. Looks like a voodoo doll. In the middle of the room hangs a bird cage. A puppet lies locked inside. It's got a hood on. I've never seen this style before. Take it I can't do anything to it. It seriously looks like a little voodoo doll. Those look like they have fingerprints on them. That one's broken. Whoops. So that one doesn't work. That one doesn't seem to work. And neither do the sharps, or the flats, whatever. So these three and these two. I'm sure there's a specific order for that we just haven't found yet. And then it'll probably give us the voodoo doll. We have music class scheduled every semester. It's mostly used as testing center though. It's a hallway light switch. I don't know why I'd want to turn the lights off. But I guess it's good to know that it's there in case the lights get shut off on me. The broadcasting room, there's our playback devices inside. Maybe we can find a film room. Ooh, what is this? Why are there faces in the tree? The tree's growing through the wall. There are leaves all over the room. Moss grows on the door and the windows. But we're not going to comment on the faces in the tree. That's cool. A large 8-track player. It's usually used for school broadcast. The power's connected. Do I just need to stick an 8-track in? I should be able to use that to switch on tracks. Each tape usually has 4 tracks recorded on it. On the table is some broadcasting equipment. The speakers are emanating a static sound. You can almost hear whispering. It's probably subliminal messages. Alright. So we're finding lots of places where we need things, but not a lot of places with things in them. I guess we'll go through here. Is this our dead friend? The scene. Is it trying to remind me of something? Oh, just the dude that we probably murdered. No big deal. A pair of mannequin hands. Is this set up for the puppet play? Is that an 8-track? Seems like there's something stuck in the tree. Yep, it's an 8-track. Doesn't say anything about it. 8-track found under the tree containing 4 tracks. This one's labeled prohibited, and the contents are probably censored. So I'm wondering if we should just run back to the broadcasting room and play it. Come on. Good girl. So we can go this way, and there's a door here, so let's see. Oh, okay. So that basically just gives us a shortcut, which we don't need to take right now, so. What did I tell you? It's too dark to see anything. Of course it is. I was like, oh, let me look at this hallway light switch. Why do I feel like something bad's gonna happen to me? Why won't it let me back out? That was a little scary. That's the scariest those guys have been. They're kind of cool looking, though. Like, the enemy design, well, I don't really know if you'd call them enemies, but the ghost design in this game is pretty cool. The overall art style, I like it in general, so. Alright, let's stick our 8-track in there. Am I supposed to know what any of these mean? It's the piano music. I hope that it lets me listen to that throughout the school, because I'm not going to remember that. Like, I'm not going to be able to tell that another way. This way, right? Something like that. Okay, let's listen to it again. You can see why it's not playing in here, but that is kind of a mild inconvenience. So it's like the same two. So ba ba. I already have this walkthrough pulled up, and I don't feel like sitting here and listening and running back and forth, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it this way. 1, 2, 1, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The metal sound comes from somewhere in the room, so we can probably get the voodoo doll now. Oh shit! Oh, sorry about that. Cold's coming back to haunt me a little. I did not expect that. The cage door's open. Inside is a puppet. Remove the hooded puppet. A detached, twisted hand's fingerprints completely rubbed off. Oh, that's creepy shit. What's it say about the puppet? A puppet found in the music room with its hood on its head. Its attire is strangely familiar. Fucking Christ, man. This game's gonna give me a heart attack. Alright, so we're gonna go back out. And maybe we can put the doll, where the, like, little stage was with the two hands. Maybe that's what we need the doll for, because I really don't know what else we would need it for. puppet with the hood over its head. Its attire gives me a feeling of familiarity. Yeah, because it's dressed like my friend. Did it not? Did I need another... Do I need another doll? Did I miss a doll somewhere? Yeah, we've missed something somewhere. So we're gonna go... We're just gonna start searching back from, like, not the beginning, but like the beginning of this area, because we've totally missed stuff. We've had to have missed stuff from when we went through the door to get to this area. Those eyeballs were not there last time. They were not freaking there. So maybe that means I'm making progress. I don't know if I want to make progress, if that's what that means. What was in here? Okay, this was the room with the phone. Okay. I think as long as I hold my breath before he, like, starts to smell me, I'm good, but I try to let it go as long as I can, because they're just so slow moving. Okay, so we need to find a phone number for that. We need to find a tape. What is this key for? For the roof. I remember seeing a gate for the roof, but I don't remember where the hell it is. So maybe that's where we're missing something. So let's save really quick. I think we can go back to the original area. This way. Maybe that's how we get to the roof. This is an awful lot of backtracking, but I've had that key for a while. Yeah, because this is where I woke up. I think this is a dead end. Yeah, this is a dead end. Okay, so I think once we find the roof access, maybe we'll... That totally looked like there was something moving in the grass. I think we'll find some new stuffs. I think we were going this way. I think that was the room with the dolls. I don't really want to go back in there. I'm good. Ah, here's the roof. Okay. Oh, I can only imagine what the hell we're gonna find up here. What the hell? She didn't look like a lingerer, but she sure as hell looked like me. Holy shit! That was not good. Bloodstained film. Okay. Okay. That was not good. So, is this another game where, like, I've killed myself and I'm in, like, my own personal hell because of it? Because I really don't want to play 2 suicide games back to back. This is the broadcasting room. Don't need that. This should be the auditorium. Don't need that. Yep. This must be like a square. This area. I think we were just in here, weren't we? Yeah. So where is the room with the projector? It must be in this section. I didn't expect this area to be so big because the rest of this, like the first couple chapters or sections, weren't like that. So I really wasn't paying that much of attention to like where I was going and whatnot. So that's my fault. But we should be able to find it hopefully relatively soon. Okay, no, this was the creepy doll room. So the projector room must have been up here. I don't remember there being any super creepy ghosts up here, but that doesn't mean there's not now. Yep, okay. Any other films I can play? So let's put the bloody one in. I wonder what's contained on it. Okay, and I think the next room is where we can watch it. I can only imagine what's on this sucker. It's probably like some creepy subliminal message type shit that I'm just not ready for. 025 1 2 1. Can somebody type this into chat? 025 1 2 1. Maybe that's what we need for the phone. That's the only thing I can think of that we would need those numbers for. Would be the phone. So, man, I really went on an adventure to play that tape when I really didn't need to. It was like just downstairs to the right. Not to like a dumbass. Broadcasting room. I really wish I had a map. Thank you. I would have not remembered that number. I think this is the hallway with the phone room. 2, 5, 1, 2, 1. Nothing? Should I just put the phone down? Miss Fang, your country appreciates your assistance. Okay. What's left is only a dial tone. What's happening? Oh, it's that thing! It's the creepy thing. It looks like it's got a giant backpack. Don't you dare. I don't want to go back out there now. If there's nothing important, then why can I look? So I'm kind of wondering if I reported Wei for being what I thought was a communist. You received the military police puppet. Or for pro-communism or whatever. And that's how you ended up dead, and then I felt bad about it, and I killed myself, and now this is where I'm at. That's kind of what I'm getting from this story. I have no idea if that's what's actually going on, but everything's kind of leading me down that path. There was probably a quicker way to get to where I'm going. We've been playing for about 2 hours. There should be about an hour of this left. I guess he goes here. Okay then. Alright. The key fell out of the puppet's body. The basement key. Was there a locked door in the basement? Maybe there was. Yeah, I looked it up on how long to beat, and it said 3 hours. So, and we've been going for about 2. So I'm thinking we're getting there. And I don't feel like it's taking too long either. I haven't had to do a ton of backtracking, and I haven't really been lost. So we should be getting to the end, hopefully. Oh yeah, this door. Where am I now? This looks like some sort of escape tunnel. I can't. Oh, it's taken over. Oh, yep, there we are. Wei, thanks for doing this for me. Not at all. I'm always willing to help if you ask. Though, I'm sorry to have to drag you all the way here to my classroom. It's okay. My classroom is individual study now. It'd be a bother if we were here. If we were there. You're sure nobody else knows about these meetings, right? Of course, miss. Absolutely not. One thing, though. This book list is quite sensitive and material. Please be careful with it. Yeah. Thanks for the reminder. I know reading these books could be trouble, but it should be our freedom to pursue knowledge, right? Yeah, I'm with you on that. In fact, I think Miss Yen also said something like that before. I think you're just like her. You're both courageous and talented. You think we're alike? I can't compare to her anyway. She's the principal's daughter. Ooh. That adds a whole nother level of mystery. And they're known to be a family of successful scholars. It's okay. I believe she thinks highly of you. I remember she gave your work a nice compliment once. She said, strengthen thy wings, the sky's the limit. Didn't we find a picture of that with a quote on it? With that quote on it? She really said something like that? Hey, let me ask you a question. I see Miss Yin or Mr. Chang chat a lot. Do you maybe know what kind of relationship they have? So we were better friends than we were led to believe. But what was the book? A paper bag left behind by Way. A book club reading list and it's a gun? What? I've been weak, but you once told me the pen is mightier than the gun. With proper use, I could use this unassuming list to practically destroy those on my way. Okay. So it looks like we're back to the normal world. Okay, we're on the other side of that fence now. And I can't run, apparently. What is with all the mirrors? Something creepy's gonna happen. Oh, okay. There is somebody and a dude with a bag on his head. Miss Yin, what are you doing over here? As a teacher, I always show concerns for students who are a little rebellious. Remember what you did? What? Have you forgotten, or do you not want to remember? Just a harmless piece of paper, right? Instead, I had to die. He had to die, and many other students had to die. Was it you? You just keep causing me trouble. You're driving me crazy. Sometimes when you trip up, you're never able to get back up again. How dare you? This is all because of you. You ruined everything. If you had a problem, why couldn't you have come talk to me instead? Shut up. If you were gone, none of this would have happened. Oh! Whoa! Okay. If you weren't here, all would be well. So should I keep going this way? Well, there goes my theory. Justice Chang Hong. Mom likes to bring all her worries and concerns to you. Something I think is fruitless. But sometimes there's no one else to look to for help. My hands together in silent prayer, here are my questions. I, Feng Rixin, invoke your guidance. Ask about love, prospects, and family. Let's ask about family first. Will my parents who quarrel and fight have a second chance together? Yang Po, the laughing answer. You cannot cry over spilt milk. Is that so? But that was my family. My mom and that person, we used to smile and laugh together. Then I also ask about prospects. I'm not sure what she means by that. Will I be able to live life by my choices and follow my heart down my own path? Oh, prospects for the future. Yang Po, the laughing answer. So I can only face reality obediently and wait until God knows when? Do I have any other choice? I also ask, will I be able to live a simple life with loved ones and family? Yin Po, the crying answer. Do not seek what cannot be. This was just a humble request. You can be so cruel. Do I ask for too much? Is life just a never-ending bitterness? Or is it all just me? The crying answer. Divine answer. So it is because of me. Okay. Youth is hardly ever given a choice, pushed through the grind until their innocence fades away. I've become a wooden horse on the carousel of life, a jumbled mess of lifeless emotion. Infused with frantic energy, I spin ever faster.